Hello and welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is Chaos Mole, and today we have the news of the Punika Grove supporter pack, which you maybe have found in the store yesterday in Lost Ark, and that it got removed. And if you're like, wait, what happened here? Okay, let me explain. So yesterday, Lost Ark got a little patch, and nothing really changed. And then people were going into the item shop and they were like, hey, wait a second, what is this? There is the Punika Grove support pack. And if you're wondering what was in the support pack, well, let me show you. For 10 bucks or 1,000 crystals, you could got this. 2 boxes with tier 3 Leapstone selection chest, ancient platinum coins, 10 of them, Tier 3 Fusion Materials Selection Chest, one of them, Destruction Stone Crystal Pouch, Guardian Stone Crystallites Bubble Pouch, and the Honor Shard Pouch Large 10 times, which is quite a bit of resources for 10 bucks. Now, of course, gaining resources in Lost Ark is nothing new, and especially with Tier 3, you need a lot of them, so you have to decide for yourself if this amount of money you are spending for this amount of resources would have been enough for you, right? That would have been up to you. I would say it would have been okay. You can only buy 3 of those boxes, so it's also limited. But here's the interesting part, and this is why I'm bringing it up, because this wasn't supposed to be there. This was a mistake. Yes, and it is already removed. So if you bought one of those, congratulations. If you didn't, well, you basically missed out on them. Keep in mind, for all the people which did bought those supporter packs, nothing will happen to you. You didn't do a mistake. It is not your fault. There will be no punishment. How do we know this? Well, because there has been an official announcement in the forums, and this is by Rocks, and I would say we are going through this, shall we? Heroes of Arkesia. During the last night's weekly maintenance, an item called the Punika Grove Support Pack was added to the in-game store. This addition was unintended, and the pack was promptly removed. I think it took them like an hour, I think. However, any players who were able to purchase the Punika Grove Supporter Pack will retain it. While we understand this prompt release and removal of the Punika Grove Supporter Pack might be confusing, this item was internally tested and was not finalized for sale on live servers. It was not intended to be released and made it into the client after last night's maintenance due to an error in the file delivery. We are still working through the details regarding any potential offerings of support packs, including their general availability, content, and pricing. We will provide additional details on future plans when we can. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience as we work to address the issue. Again, can this really happen? Yes. Something like this can happen, that sometimes files from the internal test server has been transferred into the live server and then things are just appearing. We had this happening for years and decades in MMOs and other online games. So it isn't really too unreasonable, but I would also laugh my ass off if this was basically like a testing balloon they were just sending out to see if people are interested in it, and then they would be like, oh yeah, we never planned for this, right? Again, but I believe them here, because again, it happens. I have seen it happening in other games, and so I'm not too surprised about it. But yeah, the most important part here is that if you bought one of those supporter packs, you will retain it, you will not get punished for it, and you can now be happy that you have some extra resources. Is it worth it for 10 bucks? Again, that's up to you. It's not insignificant what you would get for 10, but it's also like, if you were looking at the tier 3 growth, it's not that much in the end. So, yeah. But still interesting that it happens, and there might be some support packs later on. look, there's already pay to win in the game. You can already buy resources if you really want to, and just having more supportative packs there, which are really giving you more items. At this point, it's okay. Personal opinion, I would still love to see that Lost Ark is removing all the pay to win with all the resources from their shop, no matter which form. I would love to see that instead, and that they are looking for another upgrade system instead of like how honing works right now with the percentage chances and whatnot. Like, it always feels a little bit predatory to me, but they will not do it. So this might be an improvement for people who would like to buy some items which might level them faster through tier 3, but they don't want to buy for like single items because it's pretty expensive, and what you were getting out for it is not that great. So I can totally see that maybe they are looking for a better way to get people on the whole, hey, spend some money to improve your character. But we will see. We will see what they are offering when the first real supporter pack is actually coming along. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you were on your way out, I would appreciate if you leave a like. If you want to see more Lost Ark videos, I'm also doing like tons of tips and tricks here, doing reaction videos, other gaming news, and also some other games coming up in the next few months I will focus on. You might want to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to support me further than that, I'm now on patreon.com/chaosmole, where we have multiple tiers with like ad-free podcast, early access to another monthly podcast, and some other perks if you're interested. But you can check that out on patreon.com/chaosmole. Again, thank you so much for watching, and stay safe. Hope I see you next time.